Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Emlearning, Explore the Unexplored. Today we are going to talk about some amazing and hard to believe real facts. So let's get started. Fact number 1. In Greece there is a festival known as Rokitopolemos. Yes, Rokitopolemos, in which two rival parishes on the Greek island of Chios engage in the most unusual and dangerous Easter tradition that has been taking place quite possibly since the Ottoman era. The churches, which sit on the opposite hillsides about 400 meters away from one another, recreate a yearly rocket war, which is exactly what it sounds like. It is an annual tradition in Chios which occurs at Easter, specifically during the Easter Eve celebration right after the resurrection of Christ. All over the island, between two opponent churches, people are firing rockets. You must be thinking, what is the goal? Well, the goal is to hit the bell tower of the other church. The first one to achieve wins. However, every year both congregations declare themselves as the winners and they agree to disagree and settle the score next year. Isn't that interesting? Fact number 2. Penguins are also like other birds that eat, drink, sleep, and poop too. But one strange thing that we notice about penguins is that they usually poop on each other. Do you have any idea that why do penguins poop on each other? But let me tell you that it is not done intentionally. There is a lot of pressure and force in the poop of the penguins, which is almost 4 times higher than the human poop. It makes the poop to throw away from the body of the penguins, and poop sometimes hit the other penguins accidentally. However, it is also said that when the poop of the penguins falls on frozen landscape of Antarctica region, then it helps the ice in melting for their young chick penguins, so that they get perfect shelters in numerous bare rocky shelters. Now that's really awesome. Fact number 3. In 1696, by William III, a new type of tax was introduced, which was known as a window tax. It was based on the number of windows in a house, and it was introduced to cover revenue lost by clipping off coinage. It was a banded tax according to the number of windows in the house. Not long after its introduction, people bricked up their windows to avoid paying the tax. Window tax was a property tax which was based on number of windows. So in order to avoid the tax, some houses from the period can be seen to have bricked up their window spaces. In England and Wales, it was introduced in 1696 and was repealed 155 years later in 1851. Now that's something strange. Fact number 4. In Middle Ages, some doctors believed cures like. People used fart in a jar to ward off bubonic plague. Yes, farts in the jar, you can imagine. So when they were confronted by Black Death, which was thought to be caused by deadly vapors, they were convinced that key to fighting the disease was to use a bit of therapeutic stink. Yuck. Some people urged to keep goats in the home, others recommended flatulence stored in the jars. Each time the deadly pestilence appeared in the neighborhood, people were to open the jars and take a whiff. Studies have revealed at that time that smelling farts could cure all types of fatal illness, which leads to a lot of media coverage about healing properties of nether region emissions. Sounds funny now though, but plague was not a joke. Between 1348 and 1350, it killed almost 30 to 60% of Europe's population, though the stinky jars didn't help. Fact number 5. Remember those glow-in-the-dark stars you taped to your ceiling as a child? Well, now you can trade your childhood fantasy of sleeping under the bare sky for the real thing at Null Stern Hotel in Switzerland. A temporary hotel in Switzerland is perfect for travelers who want to practice social distancing and can't decide if they want a luxurious night at a hotel or an evening of campus under the stars. The unique accommodation lets guests crawl into a comfy double bed without any walls or roof to impede their view. The project is called Zero Real Estate, comes from Nullstern Hotels, which was launched as the pop-up hotel in 2017. The room has been created by conceptual artists Frank and Patrick Ricklin and hospitality by professional Daniel. Located in Seffintil, the hotel comes with a private butler who will cater to your needs. Living in a cabin nearby, he will cook and serve you in bed itself and even update you about the latest news. How cool is that? Oh, and in case you are wondering if you might have to urinate or defecate in public, do not fret. There is no bathroom, but guests can use public restroom 10 minutes away from the room or bed. Fact number 6. Japan is no doubt ahead in technology and they have underground parking for cycles. Cyclists can store and retrieve a bike at an eco-cycle station in just 8 seconds. Japan has introduced crazy underground bike vaults. These efficient subterranean parking lots also protect bike from rain and theft, while the seismic resistant shaft is designed to withstand earthquake tremors too. Fact number 7. Stick insect species, which are often called walking sticks, range in size from tiny to half-inch long. These amazing bugs are hard to spot because they look much like twigs until those twigs get up and start walking away. The stick insect resembles the twigs amongst which it lives, providing it to be one of the most efficient natural camouflage on earth. An equally inconspicuous leaf insect comprises of Phasmatodea order, of which are approximately 3,000 species. They resemble like straight, slender sticks with 6 long spindly legs and 2 thread-like antennae. Since stick bugs eat only foliage, they do not attack or bite people or other insects. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and support the channel by subscribing and don't forget to mention your views in the comment box below. Thank you so much for your support.